We'll go. All right. Passion and commitment. What drives your passion for learning and development? And how does that passion influence the way you design or deliver learning initiatives?
Passion that drives my commitment. So I really feel that learning is the most powerful lever when it comes to individual and organizational transformation. And I feel that my passion creates that opportunity to really create those experiences and not only build capabilities, but it unlocks confidence and curiosity, and it even drives purpose in people. And I really love being a part of that journey. In terms of passion, my passion is about ensuring that learning is not just an event, it's more of a catalyst about creating and driving meaningful change. So I really try and use the influence that I have in my approach to every initiative, in how I co-design, in how I engage with my stakeholders, all the way through to how I embed training and learning initiatives in the workflow moving forward.
Great, thank you. So reflecting on your application, looking back at your award submission, what project or initiative are you most proud of because of the measurable difference it created for learners or stakeholders?
As Learning Professional of the Year, I think as I look back on the last 12 months, my most the project I was most proud of is probably our leadership and sales academies. They were huge opportunities to build capability within sectors within a business that hadn't been looked at for quite some time. So there was a huge opportunity to make some real change and to pivot the way the business approached development in those areas. And so it was even more important that I made those. It was even more important that I made those areas of capability really fit for purpose, and that when it came to fruition, there was a real growth that was evident through the measurements of success.
Great, thank you. So the
It's
impact of
probably
winning.
really short response. Sorry.
It's great. No, but we want short responses. Just
Okay.
people won't watch it if it's too long, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah. So no, it's working perfectly. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
All right. So the impact of winning. What has winning the Learning Professional of the Year award meant for you personally and or professionally?
Winning Professional of the Year has really boosted my confidence and credibility, both professionally and in a personal sense. I have people who I've never met before in the workplace reference and congratulate me on winning and acknowledging the achievement that that is, which is really great because it I've posted my accomplishments on the various platforms internally, but also externally. And it's really great to see the traction that those platforms are getting. Um, it is a reality check for me in terms of why I do what I do. I really love being a part of the closing the gap in capabilities. Um, it's lovely to be a part of a design initiative that comes to fruition, and then you learn from the feedback that you get from your learners in order to make something even better still.
Ah, that's fantastic. And yes, I'm so pleased that you're getting traction with it because I mean it's a huge award. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, it
Um,
is. Yeah.
and yes, kudos to
Thanks.
you for
Thank you.
for applying and for getting it. That's great.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right, future aspirations. Looking ahead, how do you see your role as an L&D professional evolving, and where do you want to make the biggest impact in the future?
I think for me at the moment, the biggest impact I could make is mentoring the next generation of learning professionals. I had the opportunity to do it with some grad students. That was only a brief interaction over only a few weeks, but the impact that I had on them was really quite something. And it was lovely to be able to share in that with them and help them on their career path new to the space. But more so I really like the idea of mentoring someone over a long period of time, over a year or something, to really gain that traction and help develop them in the right areas for learning and development.
That's great. Thanks, Leisa. All right, community and connections. What advice would you give someone who's considering applying for the APAC Awards?
If you are considering a submission for the APAC Awards, my tips would be to really invest the time in your submission. Don't rush it. I would recommend that you give well-rounded 360-degree encounters or testimonials that back up the submission. Use measures and tactics that support the submission. And also I would use the full word count, as funny as it might sound. You're given a number of words to use in the responses, use them.
That's great advice. Thank you. Right, so behind the scenes insight, was there a challenge or turning point in your career that shaped your approach to L&D and the way you deliver impact today?
Yes, there was a pivotal point in my life. From a personal standpoint, my life went up in arms. My whole world changed with the separation of my between me and my husband. And that really took a toll on me professionally in terms of my confidence and my abilities. And I turned inward, which is not something that I'm used to doing. Once I'd made that decision to turn my life around and move in a different direction, it enabled me to tackle challenges head on, which then reignited my passion for learning and development and the networks that are a part of what that looks like for me. I secured a really great job in the learning and development space with a really great team. I rejoined the ILP networks and membership and all of that, all that comes with the ILP platform. And I pushed myself in a way to get involved in different L&D initiatives, whether that was inside work, whether that was joining external communities and being involved in the back end of coordinating of events and those sorts of things. And in time, again, with the right support around me, it really rebuilt my confidence and credibility in myself. Those connections were reignited, my passion was rediscovered, and I noticed that people were seeking my input and my perspectives more and more. So it helped contribute to my self-belief all over again. And to be able to now look back at that, having won this award and several over the last few years, it's such a proud moment or a proud time in my life where I can look back and reflect on that journey and look forward to the future as well from a whole different light.
That's great. That's a very personal and inspirational response. So thank you for that.
You're welcome.
That was really good. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording